Hey, so today is full moon in Virgo. Let me just give myself a second to take my notes. I would like to thank everyone for joining me in this live, and just a second. Trying something new here, but I don't know if it's gonna work. Anyway, the technology stuff. I still can feel a little bit effect of the Mercury retrograde. This one was really different for me, but yeah, we are coming. Tomorrow is full moon, and for me it's a special, it's always a special event. I was always connected with the moon, and of course full moon means ending the cycle. So what I would really suggest, because so many things are happening on so many levels, is that you really drink enough water, that you support yourself in this process, that you go for a walk in nature, that you really contemplate, and reflect on everything that is going on for you inside. Okay, what I encourage you as well is to write about your dreams. Okay, what was going on in your dream time, really exploring that, because what happens for us in our dreams is really connected also with the subconscious mind and of course astral world. And just not long ago I was explaining this to my friend, how, for example, because we are not going through and contemplating and reflecting on the things that are happening for us throughout the day, how we are then just like transforming everything in our nighttime. So what is coming up for you in the time of full moon, it's necessary for you in this time to look into. So be aware of what is the universe, what is the moon itself showing you. Okay, and of course moon is connected with our waters, inner waters. It is connected with like your feelings, emotions. So be aware, because any emotion that is coming up to the surface is showing you something, and is there for a reason. Okay, emotions are stored feelings inside, that we store them because we didn't have time, or we didn't have the energy, or we had some beliefs around it, that the emotions are not welcome, for example, and this is the reason why we didn't process them then. And of course with different triggers, with different events, astrological events, and also with the moon, the lunar cycles, then things are also coming up for you. And it is for you to heal those aspects, to look into them and come back in alignment with yourself, come back into balance. So just a little bit introduction about the moon itself and how it can affect us. And it's really the time of insights, and why wouldn't you take this time just a little bit, even if it's just a journey, or even take more time and do a ceremony for yourself, and time for contemplating, writing a journal, and also maybe meditating, whatever feels nice. Okay, really listening to yourself and what you need. And of course in that time your third eye is more open, and that's why take this time to see what your body, what your soul is telling you. So this full moon will be, and we can already feel the effect of it, in Virgo, okay? And what is the Virgo full moon about, okay? And what I got and received messages for this one, I'm gonna share it now with you. So I'm sure that you all know Virgos, your friends in your life, and this is also how you can recognize this energy. And what is this energy about is just a little tip to understand it more and talk about or think about, for example, that person, okay? So you will then also understand more what this moon is bringing. Okay, I was guided to talk about perfectionism, and this could be like coming up for you, okay? Where you're really being hard on yourself, where are you not actually following yourself, like you're putting all this pressure on yourself, and really looking into the rules that you are having, expectations, and really coming more into this clarity, being clear about what you want in your life, and knowing that it takes time to create that, okay? And whenever we put this intention out in the universe will also show us what is not aligned with our direction that we are taking, that we are trying to take. Okay, so of course the Virgo energy is also about analyzing, okay? And let's take this in our own advantage, not that our mind is analyzing things because of different fears, because we want to protect ourselves, but that we take this quality in our own advantage, okay? And the message here was like to put it out for you to not be so much in your mind and doing everything on your mind level, waiting for a perfect moment, wanting everything to be the way you expected, the way you want it, and instead really just deciding what you want and doing the steps forward, okay? And allowing yourself to listen, because by listening you will get guidance that you need. But it's also about action, okay? Not that you stay in your mind and you're just like doing things in your mind, and in your mind you could have like all these stories, but really doing things, doing action in that direction, okay, that you want to go, paving the way for what you want to accomplish and what you want to create, and showing up, whatever that is, showing up and co-create with the universe, and do little steps every day. So I encourage you today to look into your beliefs, to look into your rules, your ways, your expectations, and see how this is then limiting you in your life and not allowing you to actually bringing that here, whatever you want, into this reality here and now. So this moon is also perfect for deeper understanding, and understanding actually why something is not aligned with you, and why, for example, this is not supporting you, but it's maybe supporting your loved ones, it's maybe supporting your friend, but it's just not your friends, but it's just not good for you, it's just not aligned with you, and it's okay that it's that way. So yeah, a lot is going on. You can also check the Schumann resonance, and yeah, you could see also, and maybe also if you're really sensitive, feel everything also that is going on that level. And everything is for us to upgrade into light, okay? And we have to make space for that. Okay, and of course the frequency of Virgo is also connected with organization. And what is good and how can we take this in our advantage is organizing our thoughts, organizing our feelings, like understanding, knowing why they are there. Okay, this is what I mean with that. Organizing our life, okay, and organizing our plans. How are we, like, what are the steps that we are going to do forward? Okay, and of course, if we are talking about organization, we are also, this is really also connected with control and trust. Okay, good morning, Mitka. So, it's, like I said, it's connected with control and trust, and I recorded a meditation for that last week. If you want to, if you see yourself that you are having troubles with letting go of control in your life and really just trusting in the flow, okay? And sometimes if things are not according you expect them to be, it also, why does that have to be something bad? It could only also mean that you open yourself more in your heart, that you open yourself more for the unexpected, and that could also mean opening yourself for the magic in your life, okay, for the miracles in your life. So I really encourage you to notice the synchronicities that are happening for you, and whenever you can notice that synchronicities and appreciate them, because this is the universe speaking to you that you are on the right path, you will get even more of that. You will get even more of guidance, okay? So just know, even if you perceive things as bad, everything is according to divine plan, okay? And this morning, what was shown to me was, how we are all interconnected, how we are all also depending, okay, like this interdependence, and that's okay, and how everything is according to natural order, to universal order, okay, and really letting go of these rules, and by being in this flow and in alignment with yourself, just naturally going with this beautiful flow, okay, and really allowing ourselves to see what is this situation, for example, showing us. Okay, really interesting message here was the universe showing me how, for example, sometimes we really want something and we are really praying for it and asking for it in so many different ways. And then when we get it, we are totally confused, and we don't know what to do with it, for example. So just observing that and allowing yourself to accept beautiful things in your life, and letting go of different stories and different patterns from your past that are not actually supporting you. And with the full moon in Virgo, you can really see, if you allow yourself that, seeing your patterns connected with your mind, actually your beliefs, okay? So it's a perfect time to recognize those beliefs, those limiting beliefs that are not aligned with the direction that you want to take, what you want to create. And here I was guided to just share something simple that you can do when you recognize that. First of all, if you don't know what would be aligned with your goal, aligned, like how to do things differently, ask for help. Ask your guides, helpers that are always there for you for help. Open yourself in your heart so you will be able to receive it. Morning, Thea. Really it's important that we open ourselves to different opportunities, to different just ways and shapes, and also that we are open to this guidance, okay? And it's a huge deal to really master your ego, to go away and really allow your heart to come and to be in charge. Okay, so really practicing surrendering, and when we will get that guidance in our own divine time, and it's okay. It's really just about trusting. And the second thing here is that I want to mention, when we get the guidance how to rewrite this pattern, that we reprogram our pattern of thinking and doing things in that moment. Not that we are saying I'm gonna do it like tomorrow, no, in that moment. And what is a really powerful thing, if you got the message how to do things differently, what I do, which is a totally simple thing but it's really powerful, I just say to myself, okay, thank you for this message, next time I'm gonna react or do this in this and that way, okay, whatever I got the message. Okay, so this means actively also reprogramming your mind, really just saying and repeating the message that you got, and by that also grounding it. Hey Alia, yeah, another message here was why there are many people out there that they always feel like they have to give something, that they have to do something, that they have to change something, that they have to fix something, and that they always have to adjust to everything going on in their life, that they are the reasons that something is wrong, okay, in their own perception wrong. And they're, by having this pressure, not allowing themselves to just be, okay? So yeah, the message here is to really be aware of the power of the prayer, of positive thoughts, of your decisions. Another thing is to delegate what is too much for you, delegate it to your team of light, okay? And to surrender to their help and allowing yourself to receive. So really staying open and trusting. Okay. So for many, this full moon could be also like giving them a feeling that things are crumbling in their life. And that for many people can be stressful, okay, because they feel like they don't have any control, like I said before. And in this process of crumbling, I want you to ask yourself, if you are in this situation, if you are experiencing this, what are you holding on to? What are you clinging to? Is there a story that you are clinging to? Something, that you believe that it's like that, and really seeing how things actually are, okay? Yeah, another thing to mention here was dysfunctional relationships, and the pattern of giving, wanting to be needed, and by that controlling the relationship, falsely feeling like you are controlling it because somebody needs you and depends on you. Really looking and encouraging you and challenging you here to look into that. If you are participating in this pattern and really allowing yourself to reprogram that, to rewrite that, because that kind of patterns, that kind of actions, mostly if you are really honest with yourself, they just bring suffering. In the end, you suffer because you are also, like we were talking about it yesterday in our Facebook Live, you are always then depending on something, okay, for you to feel safe, for you to feel good, happy, etc., etc. So the message as well was that we are really entering right now the age of light, and that it's really important for everyone there that you know that your mission is to help with this transition and with this healing, that you are this lighthouse for others, that you connect with the wise one inside of you, okay? So let me just check. I said this. Oh, another message here is how important it is to have humor in our life, and to know and have the capacity to also laugh about yourself and about something that is going on for you, and it's maybe frustrating, okay? And really softening that situation with the humor in it, okay? And really not taking yourself so seriously, your purpose so seriously, because this is what makes this and put this pressure on you, okay? Another thing to mention here was responsibility. Are you taking responsibility, and where, if you do, on yourself that it's not actually yours? Are you allowing yourself to be happy, okay? And where aren't you? Where everything else is more important there than your own happiness, okay? This moon, like I said, being aware of your mental patterns, of your other patterns in your life, this is really supportive to recognize that, where the things are repeating, and understanding more deeply why is this happening. And it's really also supported to step over that, to really go over these ancestral patterns, what your family was doing, healing that, and rewriting this, rewriting the future, this moment and the future. So yeah, see yourself and recognize when you are going to old ways of thinking, and really reconnect with star ancestors, with galactic lineage, with ancestors from here, from Gaia, from this lifetime, from past lifetimes, and really, by healing yourself, help with this beautiful healing of this beautiful land and planet that we live on. Really allow yourself to see, recognize what is going on, and sometimes that is totally enough. Clearly seeing things and just being with that, okay? And like I said, delegating and surrendering, asking for help, and allowing yourself to receive the guidance, the help, the healing, whatever you need. Okay, and another message was really allow your own unfoldment, your essence to come forward, and for you to see where are you wounded around the home, okay? Around not feeling at home, not belonging, and really know that it's about reconnecting with the stars, with the crystal grid of planet Earth, and by healing all these patterns and receiving the light codes, integrating that on Gaia, and also putting it down also into the crystal grid, and by that helping everyone and everything around you, okay? Helping with this transition and healing. Okay, let me see. Yeah, another important thing: boundaries, discernment, what is yours and what is from other people, and also look into the balance between giving and receiving in your life, okay? How are you with giving? Maybe you're a giver and you don't know how to receive, and a lot of givers, when they give, they feel in charge, they feel in control, and it's so much more complicated and not natural for them to receive. Okay, so also I want you to look into the fact where are you maybe taking things on yourself, or holding the whole everything that is going on in this planet on your shoulders. Okay, and by that, knowing that by that you are not actually helping. You could feel also upgrades if we are looking into your body, on your stomach, on your pelvic area, on your throat. Okay, and really allowing those upgrades, seeing where you're not allowing yourself to be and to express also yourself. Okay, protection, looking into where do you feel that you have to protect yourself, where you're not trusting, etc., etc. Then neediness, expectations, where are you still being needy, where is this unhealthy dependence present in your life. Okay, and another message was, so much is going on, really so much is going on, and on so many levels, on so many layers of your existence, like really so much. Okay, there is still a fact of the portal 222. There is the effect of this moon. You can also check in the Schumann resonance and everything that is going on that level. Like really so much is going on, and with so much going on, it's important that you take time for integration. Okay, to just rest, to move your body, maybe you have to move some energies, but really taking time for integration, rest, nurturing yourself, nurturing your body, listening to yourself and seeing what you need. Okay, I want to ask you all that you are present here, how are you feeling for this moon? Is there something that you want to share, that you want to ask? And please, if there is something, put it in the comments. And another thing that it's also and was a challenge for me in the past was to ask for help. Okay, I'm also the person that it's a giver, and yeah, I wanted to ask you guys here that if you are feeling that my group could be interesting for your friends, that you invite them, because this is how you support me the most, that we are building this beautiful community together. So yeah, I would really appreciate that. And as I can see, nobody is commenting anything. So this is actually what I wanted to share for today, and I really wish you a beautiful full moon, full of insights, much deeper understanding. Oh, I almost forgot. Let's use also some cards, right? Let's see if there is any additional message with this. And of course, I'm gonna use the deck that I really love, from Seeds, like the Starseed Oracle deck from Rebecca Campbell. And let's see. Okay, so the message for this moon: big picture thinking, planning. Okay, really having a vision, visionary stuff. Okay, Pleiades energy, inspired ideas. And I'm gonna post these cards also under this video. It's a beautiful portal, it's a beautiful card. Okay, next one. Star family, connecting with star family, like I said, also with your ancestors, with galactic lineage, etc., etc. I'm not gonna repeat what I already said. You are part of the team of souls and call in support. Okay, on Earth and also on the other levels. Okay. And the last one, double mission. Okay, so healing yourself, helping others with the healing, and sharing your wisdom. Please share your wisdom, share your experiences, share your story, because this is how we are helping each other the most, and how we see that we are actually not alone in everything that is going on. Just one more card, and then I'm done. You got the love. Okay, beautiful one as well. And this one is about boundaries, which I also mentioned, so it's just a confirmation. Okay, thank you for joining me, and see you again next Thursday in my Facebook Live. On Monday we are gonna post also just the pool that you can then co-create things with me and decide what you want us to dive deeper into. And also for check the events that I am preparing, because I'm sharing toning and light language these days, today for the Slovenian people, and there is still some spots left, and tomorrow I am doing the same event also in English. So yeah, this is it what I wanted to share, and it's a free gathering, so don't hesitate to send me an email if you want to join, or just like send me a message on Facebook. So that's it, and see you again guys soon. Bye, have a beautiful day.